Hi, I'm Janin Veach. I'm the Director of Development for Katz Abosch. I'm pleased to announce the visionary and entrepreneur, Jason Brooks.
So we're pre-revenue at this point. Sales obviously is something that's very important and very much on my mind, but we're not selling yet. Our deployment strategy is one where we intend to leverage our resources here in Maryland. The population of clinicians and patients in Maryland and in the Mid-Atlantic region is more than adequate for us to demonstrate the viability and the utility and effectiveness of our technology. And so our goal is to deploy our retinal imager in as many primary care, optometry, endocrinology clinics in the Maryland and Mid-Atlantic region as possible and grow from there. Who are my entrepreneurial role models? I would have to say, quite frankly, as cliche as it may sound, my parents. So I am lucky to have two male role models in my life, both of whom have their own businesses while I was growing up. I had the opportunity to watch them interact with people, manage people, perform day-to-day operations, do the pay bills on a monthly basis, and really kind of the nitty-gritty of running a business. I was lucky enough to get to witness that my whole life, and in fact participate in that growing up in that environment. So most certainly my family would be my biggest entrepreneurial role models. That said, I have a variety of different mentors in various aspects of what we do as a company and what I do personally and professionally, and can say without a doubt that my success is, to whatever extent I have been successful, is truly a result of their mentorship and their guidance and my ability to learn from them as I've grown as an individual. Where is VasoOptic Medical in 5 years? We hope to be on the market with our retinal imager for diabetic retinopathy, early detection of diabetic retinopathy. We hope that the retinal imager can be used at that time for other clinical conditions, because looking at the blood flow of the retinal microvasculature can be informative for a number of both ophthalmic diseases as well as systemic diseases. So on the ophthalmic side, diabetic retinopathy is an obvious one. Other conditions like glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration have potential biomarkers by looking at the flow changes that are occurring in the eye. Similarly, there's literature to support looking at blood flow in the eye for stroke detection, Alzheimer's detection, sleep apnea, hypertension. So once we've got the first product on the market, we hope to be able to use that retinal imaging device for a number of other diagnostic purposes. But similarly, our technology is a vascular imaging technology. Can be built in a number of different ways and deployed in for other purposes beyond retinal imaging. So we would envision, and we have these kind of products that are kind of percolating now, and that we kind of skunkwork projects that we're working on now that are beyond the retinal imaging space, that would allow us to build our company to where we have a portfolio of products based on our vascular imaging technology. And so in 5 years, we really hope to be well on our way on the retinal imaging side in the market, but also developing these other opportunities with our vascular imaging technology.